Tahniah! Secara langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Secara langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Hi everyone, greetings dear students and viewers out there. So how are you doing today? I hope everyone you are feeling great, all right? Please introduce yourself in the live chat out there. I would be able to read your chat out there and I will relay your message to Madam Hana later, who is the presenter of the day. So we are so blessed to have Cikgu Hana. Okay, she will be with us today, all right, and she is the speaker of the day. Okay, and we also have Madam Aisa, as always, all right, Madam Aisa, our leader here. Okay, yes. Hi, everyone out there. So please, put a smiley face for us, all right, say hi to us. We would love to read your messages. Okay, so we are blessed to have all of you. And we hope that today you are going to learn something great from Cikgu Hana. It's about categorizing information. Okay, so categorizing information, normally, you have to group the items or ideas that have similar characteristics. Okay, so we hope that you will grab your notebook and your pen to jot down notes, all right, for the use in future. And without further ado, I think Madam Hana, all right, the Zoom is yours now. So Madam Hana, can you?
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Teacher Yenny.
Out there.
Okay, I would like to thank everyone here for being present, and thank you to Academy YouTuber. Yeah, Chia Yao, I'm good. As you can see, I'm here in the studio. All right, join me later, yeah, Chia Yao. All right. Yeah, I've been busy with work because the time when we have this live, I would normally driving from the office to home. All right. So I'll be, on the road normally at 5. But since today is a public holiday, and I think I've been back from Mecca for more than 1 week, about 1 week plus. All right. So yeah, I'm able to share something with you today, which is under reading comprehension, categorizing information in the text. Okay, I hope I would enlighten you a little bit on categorizing information, especially it is to prepare you for beyond Muet. All right, this is something that you could apply in the Muet examination, but at the same time, it is a study skill that you could use beyond Muet. All right. Okay, before I proceed, I need to introduce our team. We have Teacher Chia, Madam Vina, and of course our KP, Madam Aisa, Teacher Yenny, that's me, and finally Teacher Maddie. Okay, again, every week we would say that we hope Teacher Maddie would join us soon. So I hope our prayer will come into reality. That she would be joining us soon, hopefully. All right. If you are listening to this, if you're watching to our session today, Teacher Maddie, we really hope that you would join us soon. All right. Okay. So Muet reading, the paper is 800/3. So it's paper 3 of the Muet examination. All right, the number of tags, this is the description or the items that the format of Muet reading paper. All right, the number of texts, there are 8, and the length of each text is between 100 to 900 words. And then the possible genres that would normally be asked in the paper, they are short texts such as advertisements, notices, menus, and timetables. And then there are also factual and literary texts such as emails, letters, reviews, short stories, articles, research, bulletin, and literary writing. All right, there are 40 questions altogether, and there are uh, 4 types of question. The first one is multiple matching, part 1, whereby you would be given stimulus and then you need to match the question with the answers that you are going to pick from the stimulus. And then there is a 3 option MCQ questions, which covers parts 2 and 4. And then there is gapped text. You need to fill in the blanks. All right, which is part 5. And then there would be 4 options of multiple choice questions, part 6 and 7. So there would be 2 reading passages that you need to read and answer the questions. And the time allocated for you to answer the question is 75 minutes, which is equivalent to 1 hour and 15 minutes. And the maximum score is 90 marks. The weightage is 25% out of 100%. Okay, so I hope you are clear with the format and the question types that are going to be asked in reading paper, reading Muet paper. Okay, so the
Madam, sorry, Cikgu
yes,
Hana, I would like to share the first code. All right, A23. A23. Okay, thank you.
all right. Thank you, Teacher Yeni. Don't forget to jot down the code, yeah? Okay. Thank you so much, Lee Simon, Chia Yao, very regular students
Yeah.
that we have. And then, we have Arfa. Thank you, Arfa, for joining us today. Thank you, Muhammad Husnu. Who else? I have not mentioned the name. So I hope you could share. You could share the link to your friends out there so that they could join us. All right. Okay. The objective of today's lesson. So by the end of the session today, you should be able to categorize information to answer comprehension questions. All right. So here are the strategies that could help you to improve your reading skills. Okay, some of the strategies have been covered by us. Okay, so for today, I am going to cover categorizing information. Okay. Now, why categorizing information is an important skill in reading comprehension. Okay. So if you look at even grammar, we have categories such as parts of speech, tenses, we have modals, right? And each category is divided into um, subcategories. All right. So categorizing is very important skill for you to adopt, okay, so that you would be able to draw out information and make connections within and across the text. Okay. All right. I could see that, Lee Simon, you have face-to-face class at the campus. Oh, you won't be able to join next week. All right. Yeah. My campus, we have already started face-to-face class. Uh, I think since March. Okay, but unless any one of the students are infected with COVID, then the whole class will be having an online class because all of them are close contacts because they are in one class, right? Okay, so yeah, we are still doing face to face and online class for those classes who have COVID-19 cases. All right. Now, why categorizing information is an important skill again? Students use their background knowledge, understanding of text structure and features, as well as information in the text to determine which category the descriptions belong. Now, when you have this skill, categorizing information, it would be easier for you to understand the text. When you know, okay, the text is which genre it belongs to. Is it um, um, cause and effects? Is it problem solution text or differences and similarities? Compare and contrast? Is it an expository um, text, or probably argumentative text or descriptive text? So once you could identify which type or what type of text that you are going to read and answer questions, so it would be easier for you to um, take out the gist of each information from the text. Okay, so as you could see the graphics shown on the slides, okay, there are quite a number of reading genres, um, okay, that are available. And okay, the 5 types of writing, these are also types of texts that you are possibly going to read, okay, in the reading comprehension or reading paper of Muet test. All right. Okay, now look at this. Look at the slide. There are quite a number of phrases, okay, that you could see. All right. When you read these phrases, what comes to your mind? Can you categorize them? We have punctured tire. We have engaged in physical activities regularly, overeat, stress, have medical checkup, unhygienic environment, water leaking, unbalanced diet, listen to doctor's advice, blown fuse, clogged drains, not enough rest, read up, loose screws, ignorance, blackout, reduce salt, wobbling washing machine, sedentary lifestyle, avoid sugar. Okay, so these phrases, can you categorize them? These are all jumbled up, yeah? Anyone who would like to try and answer, you could join us in the studio. You could also write it on the live chat. Okay? So now what you need to do is you need to categorize these,
Phrases.
yeah, these phrases.
Okay, maybe I will give them, the next digit of the secret
right.
code.
Go
That's
ahead.
number 8. Okay, the next one is number 8. Okay, meanwhile, Madam Isa has shared the link, the invitation
Same link.
link for you to join us here in the Conti. So just hit the link and come and join us. Thank you.
Come on, join us. Assignment.
It's so quiet out there.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
quiet.
Okay, I see that we have YY Low. YY Low
Yeah,
from SMK Sultan Sulaiman,
yeah,
Bentong.
Pahang. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for
Mr.
joining us.
Dessen. Mr. Dessen student.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please write something out there. Say hi to us so that we
Somebody
know
is
you're
joining
there.
us. Oh, Muhammad. Okay, on your devices.
On your camera, please. Hi, Mr. Desan.
Yeah, Mr. Dessen is here. Mr.
Yeah,
Dessen
thank you
is
for
here.
joining us.
Yes.
Hello.
Muhammad, please
Muhammad
world name.
Husnu.
Muhammad Usnu, okay? Please on your devices or on your camera, please. Okay, Usnu. Muhammad Usnu.
Yeah, Muhammad Husnu. What do you think?
Wow, Lee Simon is
I need to
lying
smile
down.
first.
He's
Right?
lying. Wow.
You are lazing. Lazing at home,
Lazying
huh?
yourself. Wow, Lee Simon
Yeah.
is lying down. He's
Right.
lying. Wow. Okay, Usnu. Mama Usnu is here. Mama Usnu.
Lazing at home,
Lazying
huh?
yourself. Wow, Lee
Okay.
Simon.
Muhammad Husnu, you need
Lying
to
down.
turn off your
Usnu, Mama
YouTube.
Usnu. You have
Yeah.
to mute your YouTube, Mama Usnu.
Yeah.
Mute your
Mute.
YouTube. Okay, Mama Usnu, mute your YouTube. Okay, on your devices, on your camera.
You could on your camera and then off your YouTube. Yeah, public holiday, huh, Lee Simon? That's why I am able to
Join, to
to
present.
join, to present and share with you. Okay, Lee Simon. What do you think? The categories. Can you group them? Probably two. You could group two phrases if you cannot group all. So only two. They belong to the same category, probably.
Hi, very quiet.
Trying to
Give
figure
them
out.
some time. Give them some
Yeah.
time to think.
Suddenly so quiet.
Actually,
They
I
need
have already
time to
given you the clue, you know. The clue is here. That's the clue. Muhammad Husnu, where are you from?
I'm from Selangor.
Which school?
I study in KPTM Kota Baru, Kelantan.
Wow,
KPTM.
very far.
Okay. All right. So you are in Kelantan at the moment, or you are in Selangor?
Now I live in Selangor
Oh, okay. All right.
because study online, class online.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Right.
Class online classes. Okay, don't you want
Okay.
to try?
Husnu, can you categorize the information?
Just give a try. It's okay. If it is wrong, we will not punish you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
these phrases, they are all jumbled up. All right. So they belong to certain categories. So if you could just pair two or three phrases that belong to one category, probably that would be okay. Lee Simon, you could also try. And as I told you, the clue is here. All right, the clue is here. Okay. Okay, Arfa is asking how can kakak and abang boleh faham? What is it, Arfa?
How can kakak and abang boleh faham?
You don't understand, Arfa? What is it that you don't understand? We have Ma Kang Ni. All right. Yes. Good evening.
Madam Chia and Madam Vina is not here.
Yeah. Probably they are watching from
Watching
YouTube.
from YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Lee Simon and Husnu?
Wow, all.
There are so many out there from Bentong,
Yeah,
SMK
all
student.
Mr. Deson students, all Mr. Deson student. Azika,
Hi.
Yeah, Hazika,
Wang
Wang
Ju,
Yujia.
Yujia.
All right. Um,
Oh, Lee Simon
our
said, no idea, madam. No idea,
no
madam,
idea.
Lee Simon.
No idea. Okay.
Mama Usno also say the same thing. Mama Usno Shami, no, me too.
Okay. Now
So
you
maybe you
look at
can give example.
right. Now, as I told you, this is the clue. Okay. Some of them belong to causes, to problems. Okay. Some of it solutions to problems, and some of the phrases are the problems. Okay. Now, okay, we look at punctured tires. Now, punctured tires, and then unhygienic environment. What else? Genetics, probably, or blown fuse, blackout. All right. So these are um, problems. When you have your tires, your car tires punctured, do you think you have a problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Your car or your motorcycles cannot move, and you need to go to see a mechanics. All right. And when you are stressed, when you're stressful, you are having a problem. Okay. And then when your home has no electricity, there's a blackout, you're also having a problem. So these are problems under one category. Okay. Now, you look at get enough sleep. It is an advice. Have medical checkup. It is an advice, right? What else? Avoid
Engage.
sugar. Yeah,
Yes.
engage in physical activities regularly. These are advice. So this advice is solutions to whatever problems that you have. All right. And then wobbling washing machine. It is also a problem. Okay. And then, all right. Now let's look at. I have already take out the phrases, and this is under one category. Now, Lee Simon and Muhammad Husnu, can you tell me which category these phrases belong to?
Problem.
Yes, very good. Problem. Next. Which category? Let's say the effect is you are obese, okay, or you are overweight. So that's the effects, and these are the
Come on,
these
come
are the
on.
what?
It's already alluded to you all. What's the
Yeah.
answer?
So the effects are overweight. All right. So these are what? Under which category? It's it's higher order thinking skills, right? So you need to think a little bit. Velma does says health
Causes.
complication problems. Will he say causes? Yes, correct. Lee Simon, you mentioned causes, right? Yes. So these are the causes to overweight. When you are stressful, when you overeat, when you don't have enough rest, when you live in a sedentary lifestyle, and sometimes because of genetics, all right, you have unbalanced diet, then these are the causes. All right. Okay. What category do you think these phrases belong to?
Solution.
Very good. Yes, solutions. Lee Simon answered that, right? Okay, so these are the solutions. So these are under one category. Right. Now let's practice. All right. This is what we have for the next 4 slides would be the text for reading passage, right? Then after that, we are going to answer 7 questions. And then after we have completed this, we would have quizzes, all right? I prepared 2 quizzes, but it depends on the time that you would take, all right, in order for you to, if let's say you are not taking too much time, so we could complete 2 quizzes. Otherwise, only 1 quizzes. All right, so this is um, the first paragraph of the 4 paragraph to the reading text. All right, psychological stress. Okay, let me read it out to you. Or anyone, any volunteer to read? Oh, Chia Yao wants to come to the studio. You could use the same link, yeah, Chia Yao? I think Madam Aisa has already given the link before.
Yeah,
Yes, you can
yeah,
join us.
yeah. You can join the using the link.
All right. Okay, let me read out to you the first paragraph, yeah, and then the following paragraph. If any volunteer, then you could read. Stress in your body's response. So stress is your body's response. Sorry, this there is a typo error. Stress is your body's response to change. It is very individual thing. A situation that one person finds stressful may not bother someone else. For example, one person may become tense when driving. Another person may find driving as a source of relaxation and joy. Something that causes dear in some people, such as causes dear. What is dear? Hold on. Let me check the text. I'm afraid there is a typo error. Fear, sorry. Something that causes fear in some people, such as rock climbing, may be fun for others. There is no way to say that one thing is bad or stressful because everyone is different. Not all stress is bad either. Speaking to a group or watching a close football game can be stressful, but at the same time, they can be fun too. Life would be dull without some stress. We all have stress sometimes, but some people it happens before having to speak in public. For other people, it might be before their first date. All right. Now, the first paragraph. Okay. If you understand what the first paragraph is trying to convey to you, it is actually okay. I wouldn't what do you call that? Explain now, but later on. All right. So we go on to the next. We just read first. We go on to the next paragraph. Any volunteer to read? Chia Yao is here. Thank you for joining us, Chia Yao. Any volunteer to read? Or you
Yeah.
want me to carry on?
And madam,
Hi,
Hi. Hi,
Chayao.
Chayao.
Saya.
Mama Usno, can you read? Mama Usno? Okay, Mama
Oh,
Usno, try to read.
Sometimes stress is helpful. It can encourage you to meet a deadline or get things done. The key is to manage stress properly because unhealthy response to it may lead to health problems in some people. People can get migraine and because of
gastritis.
gastritis because of stress. But long-term stress can increase the risk of disease like depression, heart disease, and a variety of other problems. Another long-term stress-related illness called post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD) developed after an event like war, physical or sexual assault, or
Assault.
assault,
Assault.
or assault,
Yeah.
or natural disaster. Okay.
Okay. Very good. Thank you for helping in reading the text. Okay. So if you look at the first paragraph just now, basically it tells you that stress are not necessarily bad. Some people have ways of dealing with stress, and you know what? Some people work better under stress, and some people they learn better under stress. Okay, probably we could take a break.
Okay, so we'll have a commercial break. Later we'll come back. Stay tuned. Madam Aisa.
Wow, banyaknya hadiah menarik menanti anda. Wah, kini Akademi YouTuber mengambil inisiatif baru di mana memberikan hadiah-hadiah ini secara percuma. Ya, percuma kepada anda semua. Bagaimana caranya? Dengan mengikuti kelas tuition online percuma Akademi YouTuber sambil mengutip mata kredit, anda dapat menukarkannya dengan hadiah-hadiah yang menarik ini. Tunggu apa lagi? Segalanya percuma. Jangan lepaskan peluang tau. Dah dapat banyak hadiah menarik, takkan nak lepaskan peluang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com sekarang untuk maklumat lanjut.
Okay, hi guys and girls, we are back. For those who just joined us, okay, thank you for joining us. And I would like to ask all of you to subscribe Madam Hana's channel, YouTube channel. So please do it right now. Okay, just hit the subscribe button. All right, thank you. Madam Aisa, the Zoom floor, Cikgu Hana, the Zoom floor is yours.
Okay. Thank you. It shows that I haven't been in the studio for quite some time. Okay. All right. Okay, back to our lesson. All right. As I told you just now, the first paragraph talked about um, stress, that everyone deals with stress differently. Some people deal with stress positively, but some people deals with stress negatively. All right. And then paragraph 2 says that sometimes stress is very helpful. Okay, because I met friends who work better under stress. Okay, as a head of department before, I could actually see those who work better under stress. So when you give them a little stress, wow, the person would be able to complete the task in time, all right, or sometimes ahead of time. But you could not do that often, yeah, because you do not want to put people under stress many times. And some people, they have this PTSD. Okay, I think due to the flood, okay, the flood victims, they must have PTSD. Some of them would suffer from PTSD as well, especially those whose house vanished in the flood water. All right. Okay. Now, third paragraph. Any volunteer to read? Or should I just read it out for you? Okay, I read the third paragraph and then probably the fourth paragraph back to you. If you have chronic stress, you will need to go for counseling. Counseling can help you find ways to relax and calm down. Medicines, rest, and a good diet may also help. However, the best way to deal with it is to take care of the underlying problem. Outside events like problems with your boss, preparing to move, or worrying about a child's wedding can be upsetting. But remember that it is not the outside events in your life, but how you react to it inside that is important. You cannot control all the outside events in your life, but you can change how you handle them emotionally and psychologically. There are some things that you can change, and there are some that you cannot. The sooner you realize this is the better. You do not have to solve all the life's problems. Talk out your troubles and look. I have problem in reading actually. Hold on. Because all right. Look for the good instead of the bad in situations. All right. Okay, so the third paragraph talked about solutions. Okay, solutions to the problem. So now if you understand the category, okay, these are the solutions. This is the effects, all right? And this is just the some of it are causes and some of it just general information, okay, descriptive information, all right? And now we move on to the fourth paragraph. Okay, anyone? Lee Simon, would you like to try?
Most people try to find solutions to overcome stress. For instance, someone feeling pressured by a difficult situation might start smoking or overeating. Finding more satisfactory ways to respond to pressure will help protect your health. The time is now.
Okay, all right. So this is the final paragraph. So these also talked about solutions on how to solve the problem. All right. So based on the four paragraphs, you need to answer questions. All right. Question number 1, there are 7 questions that you need to answer. Those of you who are watching from YouTube, you could also respond, yeah, in the live chat to the and provide the answers. So question number 1, in the opening paragraph, the writer A justifies the need for stress, B offers reasons that cause stress, C suggests ways to cope with stress, and D explains how different people view stress. Okay, that's question number 1. Okay, let's look at the paragraph again. Okay, as I told you just now, basically the paragraph is about Velma does. Answered D. Okay. What about Lee Simon, who's new? What do you think the answer is? Do you agree with Velma does? Explains how different people view stress.
I agree with
Velma.
Velma.
Okay. Okay, very good, Husnu. Lee Simon, do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. The answer is D. Okay, the writer explains how different people view stress. All right, question number 2. It is important to manage stress because stress A is inherited, B is harmful to the body, C may lead to health problem, and D is the response to external events. Why do we need to manage stress?
Okay, before getting the answer from them, I think I would review the next digit of the
Okay.
code. That would be number 6. The next digit, 6. Okay.
All right, jot it down. Number 6. I wonder, any one of you have redeemed the prizes before? Lee Simon, have you redeemed?
No.
No. There are cash also, there are also cash that you could redeem. Besides, goods, there are also cash. Okay, what do you think? Students in the live chat, you could also provide the answer. It is important to manage stress because stress, I think it's in the second paragraph just now.
Oh, Lee Simon answer number 2C.
Number
Oh,
2,
okay.
C.
In the private chat, yeah. All right.
In the
Yeah.
private chat.
Okay.
Vermada
Okay.
said B.
Yeah, maybe
Your
B.
mother say maybe B. Okay. Let's look at it. Harmful to the body, may lead to health problem. Okay, let's look at
Mama Usnu also say C.
C. All right. Okay. Long-term stress can increase the risk of diseases like depression. So, the key is to manage stress properly because unhealthy responses to it may lead to health problems. So, this is the key answer. Okay, may lead to health problems. So, meaning that the correct answer is C, may lead to health problems. Okay, good try, Velma. But the correct answer is C. All right. Okay, question number 3. Which of the following is not a long-term stress-related ailment? A, gastritis. B, depression. C, heart disease. And D, post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD. Which one is not a long-term stress-related disease or ailment? Ng Chia Yao says C. But heart disease can be long-term, Chia Yao. Because once you have a heart problem, it's very difficult for you to cure. Right? Okay. If you look at, okay, about the heart, sorry, the second paragraph. long-term stress. Okay, long-term stress, heart disease, depression, and PTSD. But gastritis, people can get migraine and gastritis because of stress. So it, in a way, it did not categorize. I mean, the writer did not categorize migraine and gastritis in long-term risk of disease. Okay, Xia Yao says D. C is question number 2. Okay, Wolhe D. Okay, let's go back to question 3. I think I showed you just now, right? In the long-term stress associated with depression, heart disease, and then PTSD, long-term stress-related illness. But the writer says people can get migraine and gastritis because of stress. This is before the writer wrote about long-term disease. All right. So meaning the correct answer is what? Husnu? Lee Simon think it's B, depression. Husnu think it's D. Okay, let me show you the passage again. All right. Okay, the writer says people can get migraine and gastritis because of stress, but the writer did not mention about long-term disease. Only the next line, but long-term stress can increase the risk of diseases like depression, heart disease, and a variety of other problems. Another long-term stress related. So this is the clue, yeah? Long-term stress-related illness called PTSD. All right. So the writer give you a hint that gastritis is not related to long-term stress-related ailment. It could, stress could result in gastritis, but the long-term stress-related ailment would be the depression, heart disease, and PTSD. All right. Awesome Chia. Wow. Is Awesome Chia Chia Yao or what? Or different
No.
Chia? Oh, different Chia.
Another chair.
Another Chia. Okay, not teacher Chia, huh? All right.
Not handsome Chia.
Not handsome. Is it handsome?
Chai eh?
The one
Handsome
is chai.
Chai. Yeah,
Chai.
handsome Chai. Oh yeah, handsome Chai. We miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we miss handsome Chai. All right. So the correct answer is A. Yeah. So number 3, nobody answered A.
Awesome Chia. Awesome Chia, answer A.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. Okay. Congratulations. Yeah, Chia also answered A. Oh, handsome Chai is studying in UM. Wow, very good.
Wow, very good.
Congratulations, handsome Chai, taking economics. Congratulations. Okay, now question number 4. The best way to deal with chronic stress is A. Eat well. B. Have enough rest. C.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Go to counseling. And D.
Ya,
To
kenapa
deal
ya?
with the
Ya.
root problem. Okay, so which is the best way to deal with the chronic stress? Okay, let's look at the paragraph. What is the best way to deal with stress? Velmada says for C.
For C.
Awesome Chia says D. Okay, now we look at number 4. The best way to deal with chronic stress is chronic, yeah? Okay, Velma Da says C, go to counseling. Awesome Chia says to deal with the root problem. C. But, okay, actually, all answers are correct, but you need to refer to the text, right? So when you refer to the text, you need to find the most correct answer. If you have chronic stress, you will need to go for counseling. Counseling can help you find ways to relax and calm down. But medicine, rest, and good diet may also help. So the most important way is to go for counseling. But the rest, it may help. Okay, this shows secondary. Okay, so you need to look for clues. Okay, however, the best way to deal with it is to take care of the underlying problem. Okay, the best way. Underlying problem. Okay. Now look at question 4 again. The best way to deal with chronic stress is because the underlying problem is not stated over here, but D is to deal with the root problem. Okay, the root problem, underlying problem not necessarily be the root problem. They could be a root problem, but there are a lot of underlying problem. Okay, but the best answer is C. Go to counseling because it is very direct. Okay, if you look at paragraph 3, it is very direct. If you have chronic stress, you will need to go for counseling. All right. Sometimes, because it is very direct, you do not want to pick that as the answer. That's normal. Awesome Chia says underlying problem is equal to root problem. Not necessarily, dear. Root problem is the root cause, okay? But underlying problem, there might be quite a number of underlying problem, which, okay, best way. All right. Okay, and Awesome Chia argues that Awesome Chia is a he or she, yeah?
Can
Argues
be
that,
he, can be she.
yeah, can be. Okay, Awesome Chia argues that the answer is D, to deal with the root problem. Okay, because the best way. All right, now let us look at the paragraph again. Okay. However, the best way to deal with it is to take care of the underlying problem. Okay. Yeah, it is actually the best way is to take care of the underlying problem. Okay, as stated over here. But the choices of answers, all right? What do you think, Teacher Yenny and Madam Aisa? The answer given is C, go to counseling. But this Awesome Chia argues that the correct answer is to deal with the root problem. Best way, very clear, huh? Yeah, I know. You look at the best way at Awesome Chia. And to you, root problem is equal to underlying problem. I understand that. Yeah. Okay. It could be
Awesome Chia says sometimes answer might
not
not
be
be
correct.
correct
Yeah,
from
the
the
reference book.
reference book. Yes, agree.
I agree with you. Okay. Awesome Chia. Based on, because you have 2 points over there. All right. You have given me 2 points. I only give you one. I also give you 1 point. My point is it's a direct answer, and underlying problem might not necessarily be the root problem, but it can. Yeah. And you have 2 points as well. It is very clear, the best way to deal. Okay, that's one clue. And then to you, underlying problem is equal to the root problem. Okay, all right. So to me, I would agree with your answer. Okay. No. Okay, answer. uh, I agree with Awesome Chia that the correct answer is D, to deal with the root problem. Okay. All right. Because of the 2 points given just now by Awesome Chia, which are number one, the best way to deal. Okay. It is very clearly stated. And then underlying problem could also means the root problem. Okay. All right. Do you agree with me, Teacher Yenny and Madam Isa?
Yes.
Yeah, D is the answer.
Yep. Okay. All right. D is the answer. Okay. Awesome, Chia. Okay. Question number 5. The word this in paragraph 3 refers to recognizing that A, everything that can change will change. B, all things can be changed if we want to change. And C, the things we want to change will be changed. And D, some things can be changed while others cannot be changed. All right. So in paragraph 3, I think it's very direct. Very direct. Okay. There are
Okay.
some things that you can change and there are some that you cannot. The sooner you realize this. Okay. So this refers to the phrase or the clause. All right. Before.
Okay, before they share their answers, I would like to give the last digit of the
Okay.
secret code. That is 2. Okay, number 2. All right.
All right. Okay. Number 2 is the last code. Okay. Chia Yao, you answered D. Some things can be changed while others cannot be changed. Yeah, very direct. You are correct, Chia Yao. Now we move on to question number 6. The phrase look for the good instead of the bad in situations is to be in one's neutral, positive, negative, or pragmatic outlook of life. Okay, the phrase look for the good instead of the bad in situations. Number 5.
Okay, Chia says D for number
Is it
5.
pragmatic?
One is number 6, Chia.
Number 6. Oh, okay. Number 6. What is number 6? Awesome
Awesome
Chia
Chia
says
says B.
B. Look for the good instead of the bad in situations, of course. It is positive.
Lee Simon
Okay.
also say B.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you. Yes, the correct answer is B. And the last question. The article follows a what order? Linear, cause and effect, problem solution, or comparison and contrast?
Number 7.
Number seven, the
7.
last question.
Yep. It's already 6 o'clock. All right.
Yes.
Quick. We have no time for quizzes
Awesome
anyway.
Chia says C.
Awesome Chia say
Problem
C.
C, problem solution.
Lee
Yes.
Simon also say
Lee
C.
Simon say C. Chia Yao C. Chia Ying also say C.
But the correct answer is B. The answer is given. The answer given is B because what? They have given the causes, right? And then here is the effects. Sorry, number 3. Oh, this is the solution. This is not the effects.
Solution.
This is the effects. Okay, effects, solution. So if you, to me, it is problem, effects, solution, causes, effects, solutions, but there is none in the options. Oops. All right. So this is actually the answers given in the reference book, but I would say, okay, it provides solutions as well. So it's problem and the solution. C is the correct answer. Okay, just ignore the answers given, all right, by the reference book. All right. Okay, I think it's already 6 o'clock. Okay, so I hope you could apply, all right, the skills that we have learned today, which is categorizing information, especially before you answer the reading comprehension questions. So the categorizing information would help you not only in reading, but also in writing and also in doing research. Okay, when you do research, categorizing data or information that you got is very important. But before you are able to interpret data and categorizing it into theme, for example, you need to be able to categorize information in text, especially in reading comprehension. All right, I think that's about it. Next week, probably Teacher Yenny,
Yeah.
Madam Aisa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Next week, Teacher Yenny will take the floor. All right. So, yeah, Madam Aisa, back to you, Teacher Yenny. That's all from
All
me.
right. Okay, thank you everyone for joining this session, and thanks for stay tuned with us until the end. Before you leave, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we are going to give you the e-cert link, all right, in the live chat. Madam Aisa will share the e-cert link.
Shared
So
already.
make sure you fill in the form if you want to get the cert. Okay, make sure you fill in your form. Fill in the form. Put all the details. All right, needed. Put all the details accordingly. Make sure you type it correctly, and then you'll get the e-cert soon from Academy YouTuber. So thank you very much for joining us, and we hope that you will join us next week. Make sure you hit the Telegram link as well if you want to get more information. And we are so blessed to have all of you here. So keep tuning in, all right, every Tuesday. We'll see you again. Bye
Hold
bye.
on, Teacher
Yes,
Yenny.
yes.
I need Lee Simon, Husnu, Awesome Chia, and Chia Yao, And one more. Who answered just now?
Jaying.
Das. No, Das. Velma Das.
Oh, where mother?
5 of you. Okay, to contact me via Telegram. Elias Nurul Hana 2000. All right.
Thank you, Mr. Deson.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
to
Desmond.
all the Muslims, happy break fasting. All right, so thank you very much. Happy holiday. Today is holiday. All right, so thank you
All
very
right.
much. See you next week. Keep on tuning in every Tuesday. Bye bye. Take good care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
5 of you, don't forget to contact me. Bye-bye.
Berita baik untuk semua. Kini Akademi YouTuber memperkenalkan sistem mata gancaran kredit AYU untuk dikumpul. Jom ikuti kelas tuition live AYU untuk mengumpul kredit AYU dan berpeluang menebus hadiah-hadiah yang menarik. Hadiah bernilai lebih RM10,000 disediakan secara percuma untuk pelajar seluruh Malaysia. Apa tunggu lagi? Tebus ganjaran hebat ini sekarang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com untuk maklumat lanjut.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.
Okay, great job.